2 tips that you can use to help get a medical malpractice attorney to take your case. Want to know what I'm getting at here? Stay with me as I share with you this very important information. Hello, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm a childbirth injury and medical malpractice attorney practicing law in the state of Maryland, and I would like to quickly talk with you today about 2 tips that can be used to help increase the chances of a medical malpractice attorney taking your case. All right, now, a lot of times I will get individuals who will contact me, or either through my office they'll call me, or they'll reach out to me on social media and they'll say, well, I can't get a medical malpractice attorney to take my case. They don't like me. They just don't want to have nothing to do with me. And I would like to help you understand, these 2 things. If you've got these 2 things going on for you, you increase the chance of someone taking your case. All right, that first one being is value, case value. All right, the reason why this is important is because in some cases you can have a, quote, valid case or a viable case with duty, breach, causation. You could have those elements, but that element 4, which is damages, that may be missing. And when I'm talking about damages, what I mean is the value of the case. And this is something that is really hard for some people to understand. Especially here in the state of Maryland, medical malpractice cases are very expensive. I mean, they take a lot of money to get these cases through. The lawyers, in many instances, they are going to be the ones who are going to hire the medical experts that are needed. They're going to be the ones that are going to be paying for medical records. They're going to be the ones paying for depositions. They're going to be the ones forking over the cash for filing fees. This stuff, these numbers can get up there really quick. And if you don't have a case in which the costs and the legal fee, if there's not enough that to overcome all of this, then you can be upside down in the case. And when I'm talking about upside down, what I mean is that the doctors and the lawyers, they will take all of the money and you will be really left with not much. So a lot of times attorneys will not take your case if they believe that the value, if they believe that you will be upside down in your case. The second tip is going to be patience. Yes, I know it sounds simple, I know it sounds easy, but patience. For most attorneys, when they are taking these cases, on the front end, they have to be able to do a thorough investigation. Remember, I talked about those medical experts that are going to be needed. Maryland law requires that you have to have experts. You've got to have medical experts who will give opinions as to standard of care, as to causation, some of these legal theories and these legal issues. You've got to have medical experts who will do this. And this can take time to get the necessary experts, to get them to review everything. If they're going to write reports, to get reports. And in some cases, you can have individuals who are not patient. They're calling the lawyer's office every 3 days, every week, every 2 weeks. What's going on? Where's my case? How's the investigation going on? If you are that type of person, then there's a good chance that an attorney is not going to take your case. So I want to go ahead and I want to recap these 2 things. If you have these, then you increase the chance of an attorney taking your case. What are they again? A case where the value is going to outweigh the cost and all of that. And number 2, if you are patient along the way. All right, so why have I taken the time today to talk with you about this really important information? Because more than likely, if you are watching this video right now, you are trying to understand this medical malpractice process here in the state of Maryland. If you have other questions about what's going on, this is what I invite you to do. Go ahead and pick up the phone and give me a call. I can be reached at 301-850-4832, or you can reach me, if you've got a birth injury situation going on, you can reach me toll free at 1-833-4-BABY-HELP. Also, you can send me an email to medicalinjury@bostonlawllc.com. I answer medical malpractice and birth injury questions just like yours all the time, and I'll be glad to hear your story. All right, that's going to be it for today's quick educational video. Again, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm one of the childbirth injury and medical malpractice attorneys practicing law at Boston Law Group, LLC in the state of Maryland, and we will see you next time. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.